from the bad guys too. Okay, let's get started. Gonna go right here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with a kind of head shape that he has. All right, so follow along with me. We're gonna curve down right here out. Okay, just kind of a sloping line outward. All right, and then we're gonna go over here on this side, and we're gonna do the exact same thing but the opposite way. Right over there. So you have these two sloping lines that are going out. What we're going to do is we're going to connect them, all right? We're going to connect them up, so let's get started on that now. So I'm going to go right here, draw a round shape. So he's got very, like I said, it looks like a pear, pretty much. Going to go over here to the top. Same thing around that area. Over here, up. For the hair, we're going to pull line out like that. Curve line in like so. Pulling back. Out over here, down. Out over here, down. Out over here, down. And pulling down here. All right, let's go into his body real fast. So over here, I'm going to pull a line down, line down. Line over here for his waistband, right? And in this movie, he's going to have like some suspenders. So we're going to pull an extra line down, an extra line down for there. Line down over here. Line over there. Cool. Down, curve, up as he's walking for one leg. Out a little bit. Curve over here for the bottom. Up right there. So you have his pants right around there. Up over here. Out. Down. We're going to draw his arm. Line over here on this side. Let's go over here on this side now. Out. Down. In. And down right there. We don't have his feet in there yet, and stay to the end. By the way, we're going to do his face at the end, but let's get his feet in here, okay? So we're going to go right here, out, curve. Looks almost like a rock or something. A line underneath for the sole. Block right around there. Line, line. Out over here, the exact same. I have this foot a little bit more forward, but you know, it doesn't really matter, honestly. You can kind of more or less kind of have them on the same level. It's really up to you. Curve underneath. Down, over here, up. We'll draw line, line. There we go. Over here now. Curve for his arm on this side. Down. Line around that area. Gonna go over here. We're gonna catch his thumb and curve up. And then we're gonna pull in. His other arm's going backwards a little bit, so we're gonna go line out, down, in, curve. All right, we're doing good. Well, now let's draw a couple of little things. So line right here, line right here, line up, line up over here, line around here. Want some folding around the shirt, and maybe one right here because he tucked his shirt in. We want those lines there to kind of make it more, again, believable, simple, nothing too wild. If you want, you can throw like a line down there for his pants, that he buckles his pants, because he's wearing pretty much jeans, honestly. So, you could do that. Let's go into his face now, okay? Last part of it. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to start with his eye, maybe around yay level. So let's say if this is halfway, it's going to be a little bit above halfway, okay? Not too high, okay? Because we need the eyebrows. Not like, yeah, you can ballpark it. So let's go over here and start from this side. Curve right there, like this curve shape. And we're going to draw a line like so. This side, since he's going to have an expression, that's very important. We're going to draw just a circle on this side, okay? So right here, a circle on this side, okay? Let's get back to the pupils in a second. Going to go right here for the eyebrows, okay? So we're going to go up, in, curve a little bit in. And this one's going to go flare upward. Usually the open eye is going to have more personality, And now we're going to go into the eyes themselves. So circle. You can throw a little dot in the middle if you want as a highlight. You don't have to, though. Circle right here. He's almost cross-eyed, yet he's not. It's kind of interesting how that is. And then on this side, we're going to draw like a little line, just because like he's kind of making an expression. You can even draw one right here if you want, right? But you don't have to. Finally, let's go into the mouth. So the smile starts over here. Doesn't go too huge. It doesn't go like all the way to the bottom because he has to have a big chin. So we're going to go over here and kind of keep pulling it around that side. And then the final part would be right here. We're going to throw up, down, a line for his tooth. If you want anything extra, maybe here in the back, draw another little hair strand. Otherwise, that is pretty much it. That is Mr. Pirhana. If you enjoyed that, please let me know. Say what it is that you want to see. Like, are there other characters that you want to see? Let me know in the comment section. I'm here listening. I read every single comment. I'll talk to you later, okay? Stick around. We got another lesson coming. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.